Lethbridge sits on traditional Blackfoot ground. And so from kind of almost a spiritually cultural way, they're drawn here. But yet the reserve is also home, and they're drawn there. And so in some ways, I think our Aboriginal people are caught between, where is my home? Where do I belong? And who is going to accept me?
There isn't one person at that shelter who was not sexually, physically, emotionally abused and neglected. That's why they're there. Every single one of them, Aboriginal, non-Aboriginal. Everybody who's there is there for a reason. They're broken, and somebody broke them.
Smarten up. All I have to do is just smarten up. But I can't. You know what comes first? The bottle comes first.
Question of the First Nations population in this country and their very high addiction rates, and of course the very high suicide rates amongst the youth, the high rates of mental illness, criminality, and so on. What are we looking at? We're not looking at anything genetic, nor are we looking at anything cultural. What's happened here was the result of colonization. What's happened here is the result of destruction of a whole way of life, destruction of their livelihood, of their spiritual ways, and of their families. And there was a deliberate and conscious attempt to wipe out the cultural identity of our First Nations peoples. You can only call it by the word genocide, in the form of the residential schools.
It seems overwhelming when you look at the whole picture of what we're facing in Canada regarding the residential school effects, but if we do it just one person at a time, we can do it.